It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career, to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups, that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
This tournament, it's great competition. I mean, you just have to work. All these teams belong here. All these teams work to get here.
So the competition was fantastic from start to finish, and when you get to play in a facility like this, it makes it even more worthwhile traveling the 6.5 hours to get here.
We sacrificed a lot, time, and like our summer. So I really think that if we keep with that, we'll be on pace for a great time at Nationals.
Just an overall great performance. Came out in the second half, was able to close it out and get that regional victory that we wanted.
Benefits of this level are huge. The college exposures, second to none for these guys. They're all able to get recruited and achieve the goals that they want to when they set out to actually sign up to play club sports and make a team. They're able to get those opportunities.
I think having something to play for is a real benefit to these goals, not just showcases, it's competition. Everyone wants to win. You play competitive sports because you want to win.
this is the top league in the country, all the best teams, the best competition, and that's what you want for your kids. You know, you want them to work hard and achieve success against the best, so it should be exciting.
Boy, they were tough. They were a tough team, and they had a lot of speed. And so we weren't ready for that, and they kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. We made a few mistakes in the back, and then they came back and tied it up, you know, with 7-8 minutes left in the game. But it was a battle. They are a very strong, competitive team. It's a sweet victory because they really deserve it. The girls were tired. They were weak, and they dug really deep. They really did. They really fought for it.
Everyone wants it so bad that we all get better from each other. No matter the win or the loss, we all want it. It's the best feeling. I've dreamed about this for a long time. It's so exciting to be here.
Very tough game. We had to go into extra time to decide the champion, and our boys stuck it to the end, and were able to come out with a victory today.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the third match here on Field 4 of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. This is under 18 girls matchup between National Union 01 Black going up against LaRocca PO. Teams representing the states of Michigan and Utah respectively. Again, this is the second match for these teams. LaRocca will be operating out of the dark and neon uniforms. They got an opportunity here starting off this match. They work it out here wide, look to get a ball back into the box. So they look to continue to maintain the pressure. LaRocca PO head coach Pancho Oval, whose brother Adolfo is the founder and technical director of LaRocca Football Club. On the other side, head coach Henry Steinwasser just saw his under-17 group draw 1-1 right before this match, so he's pulling double duty today. Again, Roca, excellent opportunity here on the outside. Good interception there. Ball into the box, and it'll be collected there by the goalkeeper for Nationals Union, number 1, Jane Stinson. Real quickly, how they got here. National Union were named the Midwest Regional Representative after losing in the final 2-0 to the Michigan Jaguars, who would go on to win their division and represent the National League. For LaRocca, they were named the Far West Regional Representative after losing in the final to Celtic FC, who would again also go on to win their division in the National League. So both teams representing their regions here at this tournament. Nice turn there by number 10 for LaRocca, Caroline Stringfellow. Still Stringfellow now on this run, trying to get past a few defenders for Nationals Union, who were able to come up with the stop and play it up there to their forward, number 22, Paige Weber. Giving chase there, number 7, Morgan Ritano. But LaRocca able to play the ball back to, looks like, who is in net to start, Caitlin Stoker, number 1. Now LaRocca look to gain possession here. Number 9, Caitlin Richens. As As they work it here to this far side, and number 5, Riley Gurney. But now Nationals Union back in possession. LaRocca moving the ball well early here. Able to get it up to London Miller. Now once again, it's Stringfellow. Stringfellow able to turn, looking to get open for a shot in the box. Sends it to the left corner off the post. Great opening shot there by Stringfellow. And as National Union are able to get on the ball and at least get it away from their box. But an opening warning shot there by Stringfellow and LaRocca. Now up the field towards Weber, whose touch lets her down, and it goes out here for a LaRocca throw in. Now LaRocca working it here down the near sideline. It's Richens giving chase. Now intercepted there by Olsen. Olsen now looking to work it up towards Stringfellow. She works it over to her teammate on the far side of the box. Now it's Union's turn. That's a ball for Weber to chase. It's going one-on-one with defender Alicia Butters. And it's into the back of the net against the run of play. A great effort there. I believe that's number 22, Paige Weber, who was able to beat the defender and get a great shot on net, roofing it into the top of the net, and it's a 1-0 lead early on here for Nationals Union. Right after that opportunity by Stringfellow, when she hit the post, it's that long ball towards Weber that she was able to get on the end of. And now it's a 1-0 lead here early on for National Union. Weber also scored in the team's opening match yesterday, which they won 2-1 versus TFA Elite. Weber will be attending Michigan State in the fall, continuing her career, so really showing off her skills early on at the national championships with 2 goals now to her name. LaRocca looking to respond here through Stringfellow, almost able to turn. Great defensive stop there, though. And now National Union looking to break through Marcy Clark. Clark working her way up the field, trying to feed Weber once again. But it's stopped there by LaRocca. They're able to work it here towards Miller on the sideline. She's met there by the Nationals defense. And it's worked back to the other side of the field there by number 2, Lauren Fleming of National Union. Now it's Weber. Weber looking to find Felton there in the midfield, but dispossessed. And it'll come back here to Weber once again. Weber now trying to find a teammate. Went off of somebody's heel, and LaRocca now will retake possession. Here they outside to Gurney. Gets it back to the middle of the field for Olsen. Now long ball towards Weber. Another player making a run there. That's number 7, Morgan Rattano. But LaRocca now will opt to play out from the back. A fast-paced start to this match with 1 post shot and 1 goal. And a 1-0 scoreline right now for Nationals Union. Here they come forward looking again for the run of Page, but that will go back towards the goalkeeper, number 1 for LaRocca, Caitlin Stoker. And LaRocca now working down that far side of the field, trying to find the feet of Oakley Rasmussen, but blocked out there by Nationals Union for the moment. Stoker will now look to start things back up for her team. Ball settled there in the midfield by number 13, Allie Childers. She'll get it back here once again, looking to flick on for Weber to get on goal. She's in on goal once again. She'll chip the goalkeeper, and it's into the back of the net again. Paige Weber, her 2nd goal of the match. And now it's a 2-0 lead here for Nationals Union. Looked to be some type of confusion for LaRocca. Weber was in and alone on goal and went for the spectacular as she chips Stoker and gets her 2nd goal of the match here in the span of roughly 10 minutes or so. And once again, LaRocca, who had a positive start to this match, now find themselves down 2 goals.
But most of them are form trips. But like
Now LaRocca looking to start things back here on the far side of the field. Take on a couple of Nationals Union defenders who will now work it back here towards the middle. And over to Allie Childers. Childers now looking for another runner into the box. Stoker now able to come off her line. LaRocca now passing it towards their back line. And number 15, Alicia Butters. There's a player down at the moment for LaRocca on the far side of the field. Yeah, National Union won their opening match yesterday 2-1 with Paige Weber and Morgan Rattano scoring the goals. They have 8 players on their team from 2 years ago that was able to win the national championship in Frisco. Besides the likes of Paige Weber, a few other girls are committed to Michigan State as well as to the University of Toledo to continue their playing careers. For LaRocca, they drew their first match 2-2 versus Premier Navy. It was Caroline Stringfellow and Lauren Howe who scored the goals for their side yesterday. Of course, Stringfellow was the one who hit the post earlier on in this first half. This National Union squad is based out of Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, whereas LaRocca Football Club is based out of Layton, Utah. And the player getting some assistance off the field as we'll look to resume play here any moment. For LaRocca PO, coming on, number 7, Sarah Wynn, will be replacing the injured player. Can't quite get her number yet. If we resume play here, it's a gesture of sportsmanship. It's National Union play it back for LaRocca to start things back up. Immediately taken back over by Weber, but her ball towards the middle is cut out by LaRocca. Now moving forward is number 15, Alicia Butters. LaRocca still have it now, trying to get it here to the outside for Riley Gurney. Gurney gets it back towards the midfield. Now in possession is number 9, Caitlin Richens. Richens finds Gurney out here once again. Gurney trying to get it to her teammate, still able to. Instead, it'll be a throw in here for National Union. She was attempting to find her teammate here on the near sideline, London Miller. Ball boomed up the field here towards the near corner. Giving chase there for National Union, number 7, Morgan Rattano. If that ball will go out of play, it'll be a goal kick here for LaRocca PO. Again, under 18 girls matchup here on match day 2 of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. National Union have already staked themselves to a 2-0 lead thanks to a pair of goals from number 22, Paige Weber. She's there challenging this ball right now. LaRocca will get it here through Gurney. Now working it over towards Miller. Good movement here by LaRocca. But eventually it's broken up and ball falls towards number 15 for National Union. As Brooke Russell there on that play. She'll get it back here now. Ball's fed up the field towards Weber. She's able to knock it down. Another ball that was aimed for Rattano, a little bit off, and instead falls into the hands of Stoker for LaRocca. Stoker's long ball there, intercepted by Childers. It's another ball up the middle, almost found Weber. An attempt to cross there by number 12, Marcy Clark. As Union continue to press high up the field against LaRocca. Now here they come again. Union able to intercept, and they'll start things back up here through Russell. Send it back to their keeper. Again, that ball brought down there by Richens in the midfield. She loses out eventually, though. The fall finals to Miller. Miller now trying to put in number 10. Stringfellow looking to be in on net. Goalie comes out, ball still loose in the box. LaRocca trying to turn here now. She is swarmed here by a Union defender. Still ball is loose. Shot from long distance there will go high over the bar. The effort there by number 19, Oakley Rasmussen. But again, it looked like it was Stringfellow who was in on net, but a great job coming off her line by Stinson, the goalkeeper for National Union, to avoid the danger. Substitution now for LaRocca. Coming onto the field, number 23, Maggie Reynolds, will be replacing number 15, Alicia Butters. That goal kick here will roll out for a LaRocca throw-in. They're trying to rebound from those shocking 2 goals conceded in a span of around about 10 minutes or less. Now they will look to move up the field here. Ball's loose, but booted back up the field by Nationals Union. Ball comes here to the outside, eventually over here to Gurney. Gurney now kind of kicked from behind. Weber will collect the loose ball. Gurney checking Weber down. Weber able to put her on the ground. Nice move there by number 22. She gets out here to her teammate, number 13, looking for a ball into the box, but it'll be collected by Stoker. That was Childers in on that situation. Roca now working out of the back over here to Kylie Olson, who gets it to Gurney. Gurney now on the near side, trying to get it back towards the middle of the field. Good pass there to number 10 on LaRocca. Stringfellow plays the ball out there to Richens. As LaRocca now working down the near sideline, ball into the box. Cleared out of play there by Russell. It'll be a throw in there for LaRocca. Good run down there the far sideline by Wynn, who just came into the match. Still LaRocca's ball as of this moment. Union surrounding the attack, but another ball coming for her. Profound effort there on goal, sails over wide. Stinson will collect here for a Union goal kick. And the first goal was a shocking effort. It was a ball played towards the far side of the box. Weber was able to win a battle with the defender and lashed her shot to the roof of the net. And then the second goal, again, left alone at the top of the box. She was able to chip the keeper for her second goal of the match and her team's second goal. Now LaRocca left to climb out of this hole that they've dug themselves. Be number 6, Shea Christensen, moving things up for LaRocca. Now it's Gurney here, over here on the near side, working together with Miller. Miller cuts in on her right foot, looking for a ball to the far side of the box, though, cut out by National Union. Here comes number 13, Childers, playing the ball up towards Weber. Weber going one-on-one with her defender again. Plays the ball through to the box, just out of the reach of Felton. As LaRocca now recollect and look to start up another attack. LaRocca still now in possession here through Gurney on the near side. Gets it to Miller. Miller now able to escape her defender, charging down this sideline, but ball runs out on her. It'll be a throw-in for Nationals Union. Ball played up the field here, looking for the run of Weber. It'll trickle out here for a LaRocca throw-in. Gurney gets it in there to Richens. Cleared away, eventually picked up there by Childers. Childers now get it up to her teammate, who's able to hold on to possession there. Number 7, Rattano. Rattano still down this near sideline, marked by a couple of defenders. She's able to get it back to Marcy Clark, who turns it over in possession, and now it's Miller. Miller for LaRocca. Looking for the run of her teammate there, Stringfellow, but couldn't connect. Instead, it'll be brought back down, eventually in the possession of National Union, who's able to find Rattano. Rattano looking for the run of Weber, but they cannot link up there this time. And once again, it is Stoker for LaRocca who is able to collect the ball. Gurney now for LaRocca, utilizing her defensive partner, who boots it back up the field. It'll be brought down here by Richens. Well, great tackle there. Great strip there. Now it's up towards Weber for National Union. Weber looking to complete her hat trick. Gets it on her right foot. Send a ball towards the far post, just inches wide. Almost could have been a hat trick, first half hat trick there for Weber. She was able to take on her defender there. Ball now up the field, defended there by Russell.
I think they're mad at us.
She's able to get it to her partner, Sarah Falloon there, number 20. Up the field towards Weber now. Taken away by Gurney. Richens plays it back towards the defense. Number 6, Shea Christensen. But once again, another turnover here. Union coming forward. It looks as though it'll be a handball there, and it'll be a free kick for National Union in that spot. That's some great work by number 77, Caitlin Maszewski, who's intercepted some passes there by LaRocca, and it looks like she has earned her side a free kick. Looks as though it'll be number 13, Allie Childers, on the ball for this opportunity. Maszewski also over it for Nationals Union. It's a 5-person wall for LaRocca trying to block this shot. Wall does its job. Ball still loose in the box, though. Flashed across the face of goal. And it'll be collected there by Stoker. Number 11, Emma McCautry there with the rebound shot after Childers' initial free kick went into the wall. That kick there collected by number 12, Marcy Clark. And now it's Childers. Childers gets that return pass towards the middle of the field. Looking for a runner. It's Maszewski now with a long-range effort. Stoker drops to one knee to make the save. Union now back in possession there. It's Falloon, sends it up the field. Again, battle on the far sideline between the two teams. Looks like LaRocca come up with it. It was Olsen trying to get the ball over towards Wynn, but it'll be another throw-in for their team. And LaRocca in possession here. Now looking to utilize their width here through Gurney. Gurney over on this side with Richens. She cuts inside. Now over here towards Miller. Miller now trying to make a run into the box. A couple defenders converge upon her. Instead, she'll knock it off of herself. It'll be a goal kick for Union. Excellent team defending there by Nationals Union. Looks like the goal kick here will be taken by central defender Brooke Russell. Sends it close to midfield, dealt with there by LaRocca for now. Now collected in the field by Childers. She sends it up to Rattano, but intercepted there by LaRocca. Now it's Wynn. Sarah Wynn now looking for Stringfellow. She gets it to her. Stringfellow trying to turn. Good tackle there by Russell. Ball now sent up the field as they look for Weber once again on a run. Stoker way out of her net. Able to settle it down, though, for Gurney. Gurney now, a little bit of a run. Gets it up towards her teammate there. But again, Union able to win that ball through Childers. Childers now against Miller. Childers getting it back towards Russell, who will play it to her partner, Falloon. Falloon now inching forward. Sends it to the far side. The Union player going up against Wynn, able to get past her. Send it up the field towards Weber. Weber now has options near the top of the box. Instead goes to play for Ritano. Ritano now on the far side of the box. Covered by a couple of defenders. Gets to the outside, ball back into the box, looking for Weber. She can't get onto the first ball as Richens partially clears it up towards Miller. There'll be a free kick here for LaRocca as Miller plays it quickly. Rasmussen now on the ball. Gets it up the field towards Richens. Richens able to put a couple moves together and get a throw in for her side. Richens dispossessed here on the near sideline. Long ball here towards Weber. Dealt with for now by Reynolds, but Weber now able to get close to a teammate, but dispossessed here by LaRocca. Rasmussen now sends it back out towards her teammate, number 22, Liz Hoover. Now it's Wynn. Wynn gets it to Stringfellow. Stringfellow not allowed to turn, but the ball will fall out here towards Gurney. Gurney with a lot of space out here on the near flank. Gurney gets to Stringfellow, gets the pass back. Gurney with a shot on goal, left-footed shot though. Comfortable save for the goalkeeper, Jane Stinson. But a good passing effort there by LaRocca, trying to get back into this match. They're down 2-0 at the moment. Here in the middle stages of the first half. Wynn back on the ball for LaRocca. She gets it to her teammate there, Olsen. Now on the far side there, that's Hoover working together with Wynn. There's Olsen. LaRocca working things back here, looking for Stringfellow. Fellow marked by a couple of defenders, gets it back to Wynn, who plays it right back to her. Stringfellow able to turn now with some space, sends a shot towards goal. Caught there by Stinson. Stringfellow has shown a knack for being able to turn defenders, and she, of course, hit the post in the earliest stages of this match, and that has been LaRocca's best chance so far. Ball up towards Weber. She's able to settle for the moment and get it back towards the midfield, and Childers, who will send this ball up the field. Looking for the run there of number 12, Marcy Clark. We've got some substitutions now for both sides. For National Union, it'll be number 5 coming into the game, Nev Badalo, who will be taking off there, number 2, Lauren Fleming. For LaRocca, it looks as though multiple substitutions. Looks like number 2, Lainey Miller, number 13, Lauren Howe, and number 12, Rachel White, all checking into the game for LaRocca. Liz Hoover, one of the players that came off for LaRocca, along with a couple others. And now National Union control through Russell. Russell playing a long ball up towards Weber. Weber plays the ball out here towards McCautry, who plays the ball at the top of the box. It looks like that's Ritano there. She has it once again at the top of the box, but LaRocca there able to step up and see the ball away. Now it's Wynn moving up the field towards Stringfellow. Stringfellow now on her left foot, sees the run of her teammate, but Russell and Stinson were aware of the danger, though. Good run there by number 13, Howe, just checking into the match. Now this is number 2, Lainey Miller, moving it up the field towards Stringfellow. Stringfellow there dispossessed by Childers for the moment, but it'll be a LaRocca throw-in. Strong throw in there. Howe still continuing to run, able to put a ball in the box. Only one option there. But now the ball falls to Wynn out here on the outside. Wynn looks to get it towards Hoover. Olsen. Olsen goes down in the box. No call there from the official. It'll be a throw-in instead there for LaRocca. Wynn takes it quickly to Olsen. Olsen trying to work out of the corner. Able to get it to a teammate who also makes a run into the box. She goes down, no call by the official, and here comes National Union the other way. Taken quickly there by number 6, Christensen, as they switch it out over here towards Miller. But she's dispossessed there by Childers. Now it's Childers and Paige Weber moving forward. Childers looking for the run of Weber. She was cut off there. The ball falls to Stoker in the box. But another dangerous opportunity there for the front players for National Union. Miller now getting it back to Christensen. Christensen plays it forward looking for Stringfellow, but she won't get there first. The ball goes all the way back towards Russell. Russell now gets it over to her partner McCautry. McCautry getting it up to Clark. This is Falloon now. He's able to get it out wide here.
I wonder what was said with the big break.
Now the ball back in towards Rattano. Rattano looking for the runs made by her teammates, but it looks as though the flag is going up on the near side, and call is offsides. National Union will be making a substitution here. It'll be number 4, Chloe Barnthaus, coming into the match. She'll be taking the place of Marcy Clark, with a very positive first shift there for Nationals Union. But as of right now, it's a free kick here for LaRocca. Ball's played out wide here to Lainey Miller. Miller trying to get it to someone in the midfield. It's deflected out here. It'll be a Union throw-in. Throw-in taken by Emma McCautry. Over to Childers. Childers looking for Weber. Looks to connect here with Felton. Felton goes down there in the corner, but no call. As LaRocca look to work their way up. Ball still in play here on the near sideline. It's number 13, Howe, working things for LaRocca. Ball played up the field. Looks like it will go out here. It'll be a throw-in here for Nationals Union. McCautry now on the throw-in here for National Union. Surveying her options, instead was right into a LaRocca defender, but ball goes all the way to the box. Weber there to chase. Instead, it will trickle out here for a goal kick for LaRocca. Substitution here, another one for National Union. Number 21, Anna Leonard, will be entering the field of play. She'll be replacing number 13, Allie Childers. A very impressive first half. Was involved in at least one of those goals by Weber here, as Nationals Union continue to maintain their 2-0 lead. That goal kick there intercepted by Rattano. Roca able to get it up the field, trying to aim for Stringfellow, but there's Falloon there to intercept. Another turnover towards Rattano. She's looking for Weber up at the top of the box, but it's cleared by LaRocca. Now Union able to get back on the ball here. Eventually they'll be cleared out for a corner kick, though. That's number 5, Nev Badelow, in on the action for Nationals Union. And she will be the one to take this upcoming corner. Members of both sides now lining up in position here. As Badelow takes it near post. Headers on, still loose in the box. Cleared there up the field by LaRocca. Looks like it'll be Wynn trying to give chase. But now Nationals Union looking to play it back in But nobody home, though. It'll be Stoker collecting here for LaRocca. Now out here towards Miller. Ball booted up the field as they look to get it to Stringfellow. Russell puts it back in for Nationals Union. Dispossessed once again is LaRocca as this ball sent back up the field towards Weber. Trying to get it outside to Retano, but it'll be another throw in here for LaRocca. Substitution now for National Union. It'll be Retano coming off of the field. She will be replaced by number 6, Sarah Daly. Throwing towards Olsen here. She's able to maintain possession for a second, but now it's Weber for National Union. Instead, it'll be a free kick here going the other way for LaRocca, taking quickly towards Miller. So her teammates work down this near sideline here. Russell there to intercept for a moment. Ball still going backwards towards Union's goal. Played back up the field though. LaRocca will now retain possession through Miller. As London Miller playing the ball across the field. Now it's Sarah Wynn. Wynn had the ball for the moment, eventually dispossessed, and it'll be Battleau now, moving it up the field. LaRocca here, calm in possession. This is Lainey Miller now making a run down the near sideline. Enters the box here, looking for the runner. Stringfellow unable to box out her defender. LaRocca, though, still maintain control through London Miller. Miller goes for the left-footed shot. It's curls to the corner, but already there is Stinson. Stinson's long ball headed towards Barnt House. But now LaRocca under control. This is Wynn now. Getting it over towards her teammate there, number 6, Christensen. But once again, the ball finding itself back deep in the far corner here. As Nationals Union maintain the pressure. Here's Weber now, open at the top of the box, looking to complete her hat trick. Instead, she'll try to play in a teammate. Cut out there by Miller. It'll be a goal kick now for LaRocca, close opportunity. Another sub here for Nationals Union, number 10, Adela Papis now coming into the match. She's replacing number 16, Catherine Felton. Another attacking option here for Nationals Union. Goal kick goes up the field towards Miller. Ball able to fall towards Stringfellow, who's now got it here. Working together with Miller here in the midfield. Miller turns. Looking for a runner. Unable to find any. It'll be Russell now on defense for Nationals Union. Wynn able to step into that one, trying to get it to Olsen. But again, Nationals Union able to control. Maggie Reynolds there, starting things up from the back, now getting it towards Rasmussen in the midfield. Rasmussen gets it to Miller. Miller now up to Olsen, but dealt with by a couple of defenders, and now it's Falloon for Nationals Union. On the far side there, it's number 21, Leonard. She's able to send it back up the field as Union now will look to get members forward. Weber waiting in the middle there for a pass. Barnthouse there, able to put it back into the middle for Battleau. Ball up for grabs here. Miller able to bring it down for the moment. As she tries to send it up the field, it's Leonard then putting it back into the corner. It will, looks like it will go out here for a goal kick for LaRocca. Again, both these sides were able to get some type of points from their opening match. It was National Union winning their opening match 2-1, getting the full 3 points, whereas LaRocca drew in their first match 2-2 versus Premier Navy, and were able to pick up the single point. Russell now stepping up from the defense, making a run, looking for a teammate, trying to get open for a shot. It's Weber now in the box, trying to find some space. Left-footed shot there, blocked by the defense. Another shot coming here on goal, but it's Stoker there collecting that shot from Papis, who had just entered the match. Now it's Olsen there on the far side looking for the run of Wynn, but it's cut out. Ball changing hands here in the midfield as it's launched towards the LaRocca box. That's Battlelow now making a run into the box. It's Barthaus here. A little bit of space looking for a cross. Almost got it towards Weber. Papis now involved. Now LaRocca's got a little bit of space here to move. This is London Miller now getting the ball forward almost towards Wynn, but it's cut out there by the defense of Nationals Union here. Over to Leonard. Now Nationals Union dispossessed here in the midfield. London Miller now working for LaRocca. Trying to get it to Stringfellow. Stringfellow taking on Falloon. She'll get some help here on the sideline from a teammate. Now it's London Miller once again. Crosses field towards Wynn. Wynn gets it to her teammate there, number 19. And so fantastic shot there from the top of the box. What a shot to get LaRocca back on the board. A fantastic effort there, trying to get the number. Looks like it might be Rasmussen. Number 19, I believe that is Oakley Rasmussen. Getting that goal, a screamer there towards the top of the box in surprising fashion, much like Nationals Union's opening goal. And now the deficit has been halved, and it remains 2-1 Nationals Union. Great shot there by Rasmussen to able to get her team back into this match. A couple of spectacular efforts from either side in this fast-paced first half here in match 3. On field 4, now LaRocca getting the ball back once again. Rachel White starting this play up as LaRocca moved the ball up the field. Intercepted there by Leonard. Now the ball moved up the hill towards Weber, but cut out there by LaRocca. Well, now it's Wynn here on the far sideline for LaRocca. She gets it up to Stringfellow. Plenty of space here for Stringfellow. She attempts to take on Russell here. Russell with a last-ditch attempt, able to get something on it. But still, LaRocca will keep it in their attacking half. Here's Miller. Miller cuts inside, looking to get on her right. Holds up play, gets it to Olsen. Olsen now with a shot towards goal. Stinson able to pick it up herself. Now LaRocca gaining some confidence there after their first goal of this match. Battle there in the midfield to gain possession there. Now it's Wynn. Now it's the goal scorer, Rasmussen. Rasmussen getting it over here to Miller. The Millers working together there in the midfield, now up the field. It's Stringfellow trying to get in on goal, and it will be a free kick here. Looks like a handball called against Nationals Union. A great opportunity here for LaRocca to tie this match up before the halftime whistle. Right now it's London Miller over the ball for LaRocca. Number 24, Kylie Olsen, also showing some interest, as is Rasmussen. Why wouldn't she after that effort here to get her team on the board. Interesting strategy here with a wall before the wall. Not something you usually see. What could LaRocca be cooking up here on this set play? The free kick taken to Rasmussen, trying to get open for the box. The ball is played in, but it will trickle out of bounds. An interesting design play there by LaRocca. Wasn't executed this time, but you learn something new every match. And now it'll be Russell here on the ball for this goal kick. Header now eventually falls to Weber, who's looking to get it up to her teammate there, Barnthaus. But a ball will trick out here. It'll be a Union throw-in. Barnthaus is going to leave it here for Masiewski. It'll be a throw-in now, this time for LaRocca. As Sarah Wynn has been working hard on that far side. And it's Rachel White now, number 12, who will be taking this throw-in. White launching it up towards Olsen, dealt with by Masiewski, but it'll be another throw-in here for LaRocca PO. Now Stringfellow battling in the midfield with Leonard. Stringfellow able to get some space for the moment. She's covered by a couple of defenders, and it looks like may have stepped on one of them. It'll be a foul going the other way. A free kick here for Nationals Union, who lead here by a score of 2-1. Starting the game off with 2 goals from number 22, Paige Weber. And a few minutes ago, number 19, Oakley Rasmussen, with a thunderous strike, able to get her team on the board and have that deficit. Now it's Russell with a long ball towards the midfield, dealt with there by Olsen. Olsen battling there with Barnthaus. And it'll be another throw in here for LaRocca. Looks like we'll have 1 minute here of stoppage time in this first half. Both teams battling hard out here as the heat has increased from these morning's matches. Now it's Barnthaus getting the ball over towards her teammate there, number 6. Leonard now looking for the run of Weber. Weber now goes in the corner. She'll be going up against Lainey Miller. Weber able to get towards the teammate. They'll work it back here to McCautry. McCautry puts a ball, what was meant in the box, goes a little too far. It'll be a goal kick here for LaRocca. Goal kick coming here from LaRocca, played towards the middle of the field, and that'll be the last kick of the first half. 3 goals here, 2 for Nationals Union, 1 for LaRocca. A lot of impressive efforts and some pretty great individual shots resulted in those goals. Don't go away. After a short break, we will be back here to broadcast the second half of this under-18 girls matchup here at the Youth Soccer National Championships. Don't go anywhere.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career, to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups, that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
This tournament, it's great competition. I mean, you just have to work. All these teams belong here. All these teams work to get here.
So the competition was fantastic from start to finish, and when you get to play in a facility like this, it makes it even more worthwhile traveling the 6.5 hours to get here.
We sacrificed a lot, time, and like our summer. So I really think that if we keep with that, we'll be on pace for a great time at nationals.
Just an overall great performance. Came out in the second half, was able to close it out and get that regional victory that we wanted.
Benefits of this level are huge. The college exposure is second to none for these guys. They're all able to get recruited and achieve the goals that they want to, and they set out to actually sign up to play club sports and make a team. They're able to get those opportunities.
I think having something to play for is a real benefit to these goals, not just showcases, it's competition. Everyone wants to win. You play competitive sports because you want to win.
this is the top league in the country, all the best teams, the best competition, and that's what you want for your kids. You know, you want them to work hard and achieve success against the best, so it should be exciting.
Boy, they were tough. They were a tough team, and they had a lot of speed. And so we weren't ready for that, and they kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. We made a few mistakes in the back, and then they came back and tied it up, you know, with 7-8 minutes left in the game. But it was a battle. They are a very strong, competitive team. It's a sweet victory because they really deserve it. The girls were tired. They were weak, and they dug really deep. They really did. They really fought for it.
Everyone wants it so bad that we all get better from each other. No matter the win or the loss, we all want it. It's the best feeling. I've dreamed about this for a long time. It's so exciting to be here.
Very tough game. We had to go into extra time to decide the champion, and our boys stuck it to the end, and were able to come out with a victory today.
It's just an amazing feeling knowing you scored the winning goal for the team. We worked so hard for this, and we all deserve this.
Regionals is where you find the best state champions come, and they give you a run for your money.
I think soccer in a whole creates a family. The bake sales, the car washes, the raising of money, it brings all of us together, and we are one, and on to nationals.
US Youth Soccer has impacted my life by taking over, and I mean, it's been a very good experience. A lot of life skills and lessons and how to take on certain things, and it's really made a big impact on my life.
Hey, everybody here was amazing.
Against some amazing girls, and I just think it was awesome.
It's really great to see my team pull together to really work hard.
Being a regional champion is amazing. It's once in a lifetime type of opportunity for these guys, for myself.
I'm really excited for these girls with this confidence to go to nationals and just test ourselves against great competition. We're going to nationals!
Welcome back here to the second half of this under-18 girls matchup between National Union 01 Black versus LaRocca PO here on Field 4 on match day 2 of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Scoreline at the break is 2-1 in favor of National Union. A couple goals scored by number 22 Paige Weber. And of course then a responding goal by number 19 of LaRocca PO, and that would be Oakley Rasmussen. Still everything to play for, as both these sides will be looking to pick up points. With National Union winning their first match, they'd be favored to get out of their group into the semifinals if they were able to move on and win. If LaRocca can come back and pick up a result here, it would improve their chances as well. Here's Rasmussen now on the ball. As we get things back here underway. Still Rasmussen now. We're going to send it down the field towards her teammate there, Wynn, but cut out by Nationals Union. Battle over there for National Union, but she gives the ball away to Rasmussen. Now it's Wynn. Cutting it back inside for her teammate there, number 10, Stringfellow. Eventually National Union able to collect. Here's Rattano now. Rattano making a run forward. So you got Battleau on the outside. She's able to get it to her. Here's Battleau now, fighting in the corner, trying to keep the ball in, but a good defensive job there by Christensen to earn her side of throwing. Again, the match started with a bit of a surprising goal against the run of play from Weber, taking advantage of winning the ball in the box off a run. Is here. Ball is in towards the box, brought down there by, I believe, Weber. But now it's Wynn here on the near side, turning the ball over to Battleau. Battleau now moving inside, trying to find Rattano in the box, but cut out for the moment by LaRocca. Now it's booted up the field. Second goal, Weber was open at the top of the box, was able to chip the keeper. Here's a long shot by number 13, Allie Childers, which is saved there by the goalkeeper. I believe it's a new goalkeeper there for LaRocca. I believe that is Brooke Watkins, who has taken over in net. It's the ball won there by Maszewski and sent ahead by Childers. And then it was Rasmussen there at the top of the box with a scorching effort, hitting the roof of the net and getting her side back into this match and only down 1 goal. That's where we stand, 2-1, as both these sides continue to battle here in the second half. That ball won by National Union, out to Nev Battleau. Gets it up to Rattano. Here's Rattano now. Attempting to find a teammate. Eventually cleared here by LaRocca. That's Richens now on the ball for LaRocca. She gets it to the outside to a teammate. That's London Miller there, who gets it right back to Richens. Richens now with a solo run up this far side. She has Stringfellow and Wynn in the box. Still Richens. Taking on a couple tackles there. It'll be Childers now who collects for Nationals Union. She's pressured by Miller. Here's Childers, still on the ball. Gets it up the field to Battleau, who has a ton of space. Opts to play it towards the outside to Maszewski. Maszewski gets it over here to Morgan Rattano. Rattano now with space. Rattano gets it into Battleau, who is in on net at the moment. Nev Battleau taking on the keeper, plays the corner of the net, and it just rolls wide. Seems as though Battleau was in between two minds of shooting or crossing towards the back post, but result is a goal kick for LaRocca, but an incredible opportunity here to open the half for Nationals Union. It was a good ball there by Rattano to start that movement, but the score remains the same at 2-1. Watkins now booting it forward. Intercepted there by Childers. And now it's Weber. Weber's closed down by a couple of defenders, but she fights to win the ball back. Chips the ball into the box, nobody home, and collected there by Watkins. That ball collected by Maszewski. Here's Battleau. He's been very active here in the second half. Childers. Pass blocked, but collected by Battleau. Now it's Rattano. Still Rattano on the ball here. Cutting inside. Able to get the ball outside. Number 12 here for National Union. Quick save there by Watkins. Able to get down and get a paw on it. Nice attempt there from number 12, Marcy Clark. Now it's Richens. Ball towards the midfield to Stringfellow. Stringfellow looking to get to the run of Wynn, but that is cut out by Russell. Coming over to take this throw is Rachel White. Looking for the run of Stringfellow, but she was marked there by number 20, Sarah Falloon. Stringfellow back again on the ball once again. Looking for the run of a teammate, able to get it to Miller. Right back to Stringfellow, in on net. What a block there by number 12, Marcy Clark, saving what could have been the equalizing goal from LaRocca. Great movement between Miller and Stringfellow there to get that opportunity. A good start by both sides to the second half. It looks like it's London Miller taking this corner now to the middle of the box. Keep comes, but eventually cleared by Nationals Union, who will look to break here. 2-on-2 situation. Paige Weber up ahead, they were looking for, but cut out there by Christensen for the moment. Some friendly fire there in the midfield, but it eventually falls here to White, who plays it the outside here to London Miller. Miller now able to get it past Maszewski. Balloon there to help out. Now it's Christensen switching the field towards Wynn. Ball left a little short, and now falls up the field towards Weber. Weber looking to play in a teammate. Great move there by Clark. Clark now trying to get on goal. Puts in a shot, blocked there by Christensen. Those two go at it there on the other side of the box, and it'll be a goal kick for LaRocca. Good defense there by Christensen to get over there towards Clark. Watkins now lining up this goal kick, sending it far up the field. Initial header won by LaRocca. Brought down here. Eventually Childers able to get to Battleau. Almost able to get it right back, and she brings down, I believe, Rasmussen there in the midfield. It'll be a free kick here for LaRocca. LaRocca pushing numbers here forward. Ball cleared out there by Childers. LaRocca right back in here. Opt to play it out from the back, starting with Maggie Reynolds. Now it's Rasmussen here in the midfield. She's got White out here on the outside. White closed down there by Rattano. Good effort there. She's even able to win a throw-in for her side. Possession switches here. Throwing towards Battleau. Gets it to Rattano here on the near side. She's closed down by a couple of defenders. It'll go out here for a LaRocca throw. Here's White. Gets it in quickly to Stringfellow. Ball bounces around in the air. Brought down here by Stringfellow. Able to get it to Olsen here on the edge of the box. Olsen goes for the cross, blocked off by Battleau. Now it's Wynn on the ball for LaRocca. Stringfellow looks to get a return pass. Rasmussen at the top of the box, eventually cleared here by Union, up to Rattano. LaRocca now back in possession through Wynn. Wynn looking to shield off a defender here. I'm sorry, that's Richens over there on the far side. Rasmussen now. Ball bouncing around the midfield. Rattano and Christensen come together. Now Laney Miller puts it up the field. Russell controls. And now it's Allie Childers on the ball for Nationals Union. Childers with a lot of space. Goes down partially here by Olsen, but she's able to find an open teammate. That's Rattano there. Rattano with some space. Good close down there by Laney Miller. Long range effort will go wide. It'll be collected here by Watkins. And she'll look to play quickly through Christensen. Ball up the field towards Wynn. Cut out there by Maszewski. Now it's Childers. Gets it to number 16, Catherine Felton. Felton now, she's going to go on a run, taking on Rasmussen. Also taking on White. Trying to get a left foot cross in. Rings the woodwork, but it's the woodwork behind the goal. It'll be a goal kick here for LaRocca, but nice run there by number 12 of Nationals Union. That was Marcy Clark. Header goes out of bounds here. It'll be another LaRocca throw in. Again, next goal crucial for either side, either to extend the deficit or to tie up this match. That's Olsen bringing it down, getting it over to Christensen. So now her pass a little short as the ball now finds Weber at the top of the box. Weber still on that hat trick, trying to get past the defense, but is cleared out of the way by Reynolds. It'll be out for a Nationals Union throw-in. Union get the ball in now. Over to Clark. Clark taking on a defender, gets the ball into the box near post. Watkins punches away. Thankfully for her, it goes towards the teammate, now outside of the box entirely. And it looks as though Watkins is still down in the box after attempting to get to that cross. It was a dangerous ball in by Clark. Watkins is up. Seems like she'll be okay. Getting a good time here. Let's talk about some facts of both sides. As National Union got here by being the Midwest Regional representative, as LaRocca was able to get here by be named the Far West Regional representative. Both the teams they would lose out to would go on to represent the National League.
So what, we have like 15 left?
And for National Union, several players committed to several prestigious universities such as Toledo, Murray State, and SIUE, as well as Michigan State. For LaRocca, a really cool fact is that head coach Pancho Aval's, his brother Adolfo, was the founder and technical director of LaRocca Football Club. So it's a family business here. The game of soccer, that is no surprise. Now it's brought down by Masiewski, out to Batalo. And here comes National Union once again through Rattano. Rattano now taking on Christensen. She's able to get inside the box, looking to cross it towards the back post, but it's cut out there. Now it's Richens, losing possession to Childers. Batalo down into the corner for Rattano. Rattano back into the box. LaRocca beat Nationals Union to that ball. Now it's Richens here in the middle of the park. Plenty of options forward here. She's able to locate London Miller. Miller now trying to get to Stringfellow. Gets there first, but it's Falloon who steps up on the first tackle. And now Richens being hounded by Childers. She gets it out towards Miller. Miller cuts in. Ball falls here to Stringfellow, who's into the box. Falloon, the last person to beat. Almost able to do so, but some last-ditch defending there for Nationals Union, and Stinson able to collect a near opportunity there for LaRocca to tie up the match. Olsen brings down that goal kick. Masiewski under pressure here. So is Falloon. She'll elect to just knock it out of bounds. Good pressure there from Sarah Wynn of LaRocca. She earns her side of throwing. Some substitutions now for LaRocca coming into the match. Number 22, Liz Hoover. Hoover now over to take this throw-in. This Nationals Union is pegged right now in this corner. Masiewski working with Batalo to get that ball out. But there's Hoover in the way. Rattano keeping it in bounds. But here's Hoover. Ball's loose. Weber looking to play her teammate onwards. And now they move on here through Clark. Clark dispossessed there by Richens. Richens pass intercepted there by Battlelow, who gets it to Rattano. Rattano checked here by Wynn. As that ball by Battlelow trickles towards the corner. It'll be dealt with here by the goalkeeper, Brooke Watkins. And LaRocca trying to play out through the back. Christensen's ball forward, intercepted there by Masiewski. A coming together here on the near flank results in a Nationals Union throw-in. Masiewski taking it quickly. Gets it here towards Battlelow. Rattano over to Childers. Open Union play here, but Childers elects to go around Richens. Childers puts it into the box. Looked like it would have been a shot, but not enough power on it to trouble Watkins too much. Christensen pressed there by Rattano. Ball comes out here towards the near side. Hoover playing that ball in, as Miller was looking for the run of Wynn down this near sideline, but it'll go out for another throw in here, this time though for Nationals Union. LaRocca now on the ball. This is Miller. Still LaRocca, it's Olsen now, able to turn, looking for the run of Stringfellow. Stringfellow now on the edge of the box, battling with Russell. Russell able to win that battle. That header now dealt with by Liz Hoover. Another tough tackle here in the midfield. Foul on Rattano. Brooke Russell now on the ball for Nationals Union. Substitute here for LaRocca coming onto the field. Number 5, Riley Gurney coming back on. Get an appearance earlier on in the first half, but now it's Nationals Union. Ball towards the back post, looking for Weber. Watkins is over there, wasn't able to catch it cleanly. Now Weber battling to get the ball. Gets it up to her teammate there. Ball's loose here for Battlelow. She goes toe-to-toe here with Olsen. Olsen able to knock it out here for a corner kick. That was a near attempt there for Rattano, as Weber was able to put off Watkins enough for her to miscatch that. It's Battlelow now on this corner kick for Nationals Union. Ball goes near post. Flicked onwards, bouncing around in the box. Towards goal, it's just over the crossbar. Another good opportunity there for Nationals Union. A sub here for LaRocca, number 13. Coming back onto the field, it'll be Lauren Howe. Taking the spot, I believe, of Sarah Wynn. Looked like that was an excellent opportunity there by number 12, Marcy Clark. Just couldn't get it on frame, but both sides with some good chances here in the second half. The score remains 2-1 in favor of Nationals Union. This is now Liz Hoover getting it to Christensen. Olsen now having to deal with Childers. It's LaRocca trying to get out of their own half here. There's Howe. Able to at least keep the ball for a throw-in. Before we have that throw, it'll be a sub for Nationals Union here. Coming into the match, number 11, Emma McCautry coming back in. She will take the place of Nev Battlelow. Hoover back on the ball here for LaRocca. That throw-in gets all the way to Stringfellow. She's able to back down Russell for the moment. Olsen now looking to switch play over to Gurney. Gurney gets it to play Stringfellow at the top of the box. Good shot there. But Stinson was in front of it for Nationals Union. Loose ball there. Mafsieski was trying to pass it onward to a teammate, but it goes out of play. Howe leaves it for Hoover. Another throw in for LaRocca and Hoover, who'll be looking for Olsen there. It's Falloon who plays this one out, but LaRocca inching closer and closer into the defensive territory of Nationals Union. Now it's Richens versus Rattano. Rattano wins that tackle. Comes up worse for wear. It's Hoover now. Going to play a ball towards Stringfellow. Cleared out there by Russell. Now it's Weber back on the ball for Nationals Union, trying to hold it up, get her teammates involved. She's able to do so here on the far side. Long ball forward, looking for Clark. Gurney will leave it for Christensen and get on the ball herself here. Now it's Rasmussen. LaRocca now switching the field towards Hoover. Hoover now with an early ball towards Richens. Richens now gets it to Stringfellow. Good movement here by LaRocca. This is Miller now on the ball. She has Stringfellow out there on the top of the box. Miller going for goal. Decent effort there. It's Stinson making the save at the near post. Falloon playing this ball up forward. Collected by Christensen. But now Weber on the ball. Weber's got options. Good move here. Getting on goal number 16. Great shot there. Watkins down to make the save. Catherine Felton there with the shot. A solid effort. Watkins, though, able to get down and make that save. That goal kick intercepted there by Childers. Now in the possession of LaRocca and Olsen. Olsen now looking for Stringfellow. Stringfellow looking for the run down this near sideline from Howe. Howe collects. Looks to cut inside on her left foot. Sends it across the box to a wide open Richens in the box. Goes for the left-footed shot. Gets it into the corner of the net. It's in. It's the equalizer. An impressive left-footed shot. Finds the corner of the net, and it comes from number 9, Caitlin Richens. And LaRocca now have tied up this match at 2 apiece. Well, Richens was wide open there on the far side of the box. Nobody home. She is able to take her time there. And her left-footed shot didn't have the power, but it did have the accuracy. And its pinpoint precision finds that bottom right corner and converts here for a goal. Substitution here immediately for LaRocca. It's number 15, Alicia Butlers, coming back onto the field, subbing in for number 13, I believe, number 23 for LaRocca, Maggie Reynolds. But LaRocca, they have new life. It's a new game, 2 apiece as of right now. And it's Allie Childers now trying to get things going for Nationals Union. They'll have a throw in here on the far sideline. As it's Fleming now getting the ball back in. Bow here on the sideline. But cleared up the field by LaRocca for the moment. But now it's Russell here for Nationals Union. But she's stopped there by Richens. Richens gets to Miller. Miller now playing it to the outside here for Howe. Howe up the field towards Stringfellow. Good movement here once again from LaRocca. Stringfellow looking to play in Richens once again. This time, though, she will not get in on the end of this pass. It'll be Stinson coming off her line to clear the danger. Stinson kick headed away there by Olsen. Now this is Hoover. Howe gets it back to Christensen. Good pressure here from Nationals Union. They get the ball back. They'll play it here through McCautry over to Masieski. Now it's Childers. Childers looking to send it here to Felton, but intercepted there by LaRocca. Miller looking for Hoover, but instead now it's Rattano. Keeps it inbounds for the moment. It's knocked out there by Howe. Comes up a little bit shaken. It'll be a Nationals Union throw. Taken here by McCautry. McCautry finds a wide open Childers. She'll survey the middle of the pitch. Childers looking for the likes of Weber and Felton, but LaRocca now have possession. Tough challenge there by Stringfellow. Tries to get the ball forward, blocked off by Falloon. And it's Masiewski. Here's Childers looking for Weber, intercepted there by Christensen. Now Stringfellow able to turn, gets it up towards Miller. Miller now. She has Richens in front of her. Miller able to get past Russell for the moment. Miller inside the box. Last-ditch challenge by Russell, still Miller. Her cross booted up in the air by Falloon, still loose in the box. Now it's booted ahead towards Rattano. Rattano unable to get it forward, cut out there by number 15, Alicia Butters. And now it's Richens. Richens into the box, nobody home. It'll be Stinson who collects for Nationals Union. Stinson's kick eventually brought down here by LaRocca. Now it's Masiewski, though, looking for Weber's run down the channel. Dealt with, though, by Christensen, back to Watkins. Watkins kick over the head of Howe. Now it's Nationals Union, getting it to Childers here in the middle of the pitch. Childers now trying to get it towards Weber, to no avail. Now they get the ball back through Clark. Clark dispossessed there by LaRocca, who get it up the field towards Miller. And now it's Hoover. Miller holds the ball. Here's Olsen. Olsen, pass deflected. Now it's Hoover looking for a long ball towards Stringfellow. It'll trickle into the box and into the hands of awaiting Stinson. Now it's Childers in the midfield once again. She battles a couple of LaRocca attackers. Now it's Richens. Richens gets it to the outside to Gurney. Gurney brings it back to Rasmussen. Good movement there by LaRocca, but the ball falls out of bounds. It'll be a Union throw-in. Again, an incredibly important goal by number 9, Caitlin Richens, to tie this match up at 2 apiece. Paige Weber scored both goals for Nationals Union, while it was Richens and Rasmussen, the goal scorers for LaRocca. Tough challenge there in the midfield by Russell again, a good one. And now Union has the ball back. This is Rattano sending a long ball forward, looking for the run of Weber. But Watkins will come out here, kick it back up the field. Richens plays it back towards her defense. There's Russell in the back, and now a foul has been called against the central defender for Nationals Union on Stringfellow. And now LaRocca pushing numbers forward. On the ball, number 15, Alicia Butters. She sends the ball towards the top of the box, deflected there by Felton. And now it's Weber. Weber now making a long run here, able to make a couple of defenders miss. Could be a 3-on-2 situation for Nationals Union. It's Christensen in her way. Weber continuing to make a run there. Stop for the moment. Reclicks the pass. Left-footed shot towards the cup of the goal, but it goes over the bar. A great individual run by Weber, taking on multiple defenders. It was Butters there who was able to put her off for a moment and maybe alter that shot. Now that ball out to Gurney for LaRocca. She gets it to Richens. Nationals Union continuing to press. Here's Hoover now. Gets the ball over here towards Miller. Miller able to hold off Falloon, but she gets double teamed here. Strong tackle there by McCautry, but it's a throw in for LaRocca. And now here goes Olsen. Olsen now holding off a couple of defenders. Tries to get it past Russell. It's deflected out. It'll be a LaRocca throw in here. Olsen takes the throw in towards Stringfellow. Russell able to clear it out of the box. But this will be another throw in for LaRocca. Olsen gets it in. Stringfellow able to box off Falloon for the moment. Stringfellow now into the box. Looking to get in. Tripped up for a moment. Still could get across in. Falloon able to clear out of the box. Cries for a penalty. Stringfellow did not go down. Now Mashieski clears it up the field towards Rattano. But here comes LaRocca once again. Ball up for grabs in the midfield. Cleared up towards Weber and Rattano, but LaRocca are able to get to it first. Here's Miller. Miller was marked there by Felton. Now it's Rasmussen getting it back to Christensen. Now it's Stringfellow. Still heavily marked there by the defense of Nationals Union, who now have the ball through Childers. Childers' pass meant for Clark. Picked up there by Gurney. As Richens is dispossessed there. And now here comes Childers. Childers has Weber there on her right side, able to get it to her. Numbers advantage here for Nationals Union. Weber trying to get it back to Childers. Good toe poke there, though. But it looks as though it was Butters, and it will be a corner kick here for Nationals Union. Number 77, Caitlin Mashieski, looks like is going over to take this corner. Numbers in the box for Nationals Union. Mashieski goes short here to the near post. She goes back in now with a cross, looking for Falloon. She heads it back into the box, but it's cleared here by LaRocca. Once again here towards Clark, but cleared up the field by LaRocca. Russell playing it back in. Now it's a battle here. Weber almost able to win that ball, but now it's Hoover for LaRocca. Hoover gets it out here to Howe. The return pass there by Hoover. She is fouled. Couple of tackles there flying in, but it'll be a LaRocca free kick here. Now coming back into the match, number 21, Anna Leonard. And she'll be coming on for Mashieski. Christensen on the ball here for LaRocca. Playing it short over here towards Hoover. Long ball towards the top of the box for Stringfellow. Eventually brought down by Nationals Union, but it'll be Gurney there on the outside with some space. Gurney now taking on a defender, cutting on her right foot, sending it into the box, blocked off. It's Richens here at the top of the box. Now it's Miller trying to free herself up. Right-footed shot to the corner of the net. It looks like that went off the outside of the post. Another great opportunity there for LaRocca. There were butterflies in the stomachs of National Union defenders there. It's that ball headed towards that far corner. But score remains 2-2. Both teams continuing to press for what might be that game-winning goal. Here's Richens now. Pass blocked off there by Russell. Ball is loose here. Hoover able to collect. She's closed down by Rattano, but she's still able to find a teammate for the moment. Now it's Rattano for Nationals Union. Rattano cuts into the middle of the field. Able to hold off a defender, get it to a teammate. Ball played up the field towards Weber. Weber was looking for the run of Felton, but she was offsides if she had touched it. Watkins will play it short. Here's Childers, brings it down. Here's Clark now in the middle of the field for Nationals Union. Clark looking to play in Felton. Felton trying to get it back to Weber. Weber still on it now in the box. Almost able to get to it. Some great tackles there by Christensen and Butters. LaRocca see away that chance. Now it's Miller in the middle of the field for LaRocca. She's dispossessed. Floon getting it up the field. This is Clark trying to round Butters. Unable to do so, though, but she does win a throw-in. Quick throw in here towards Childers. She's got some space. Childers continues her run, looking for Weber in the box, but cut out there by LaRocca. Now it's Rattano. Rattano puts on a shot, it seems as though. Christensen's going to collect and boot it out here for LaRocca, but now National Union back in again through McCautry. McCautry able to find Childers here in the near corner. Cross into the box towards Weber. Off her head, she isn't able to bring it down though. It's loose in the midfield. Richens able to play that ball up the field. Only Miller, the only LaRocca player up there. Here's Clark. Boots it off of Butters. It'll be a throw-in for Nationals Union. Time winding down here in the second half. Both teams have 2 goals apiece. Here's Rattano now in the midfield, going up against Olsen. Plays the ball towards the corner. May have been looking for a run from Weber, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a LaRocca goal kick. Watkins taking her time. LaRocca were able to find themselves back on level terms here in the second half. After that goal from number 9, Caitlin Richens. Ball loose in the midfield, collected there by Olsen. She gets it out here to Hoover. Hoover now over to Howe. Howe dealing with some pressure there from McCautry. And then deals with a crunching challenge there from Falloon. Now it'll be a LaRocca free kick. As the official will check on Howe here. Trainer looks like it'll be called onto the pitch, and we'll have a momentary lapse in the action. Again, this is an under-18 girls matchup between National Union and LaRocca PO. 2-2 is the scoreline right now. National Union representing out of Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, whereas LaRocca originally based out of Layton, Utah. Both these sides were able to pick up a result in their opening match. It was National Union winning by a score of 2-1 versus TFA Elite. Paige Weber, who's scored both goals for them today, and Morgan Rattano scored the goals for them on that day. Again, a cool fact about this team is that 8 players were on the team 2 years ago that won the national championship in Frisco and are now going for their second one in the past few years. For LaRocca, they drew in their first match 2-2, the current scoreline they have now, versus Premier Navy. It was Caroline Stringfellow and Lauren Howe who scored the goals. Both those players have been in and around the action for LaRocca today, but their goals have come from Richens and Rasmussen.
Look at all these bugs on this car.
We have the trainer here on the field. Howe has at least gotten back to her feet and seems to be talking with her teammates and coaches. And it's been a great day so far in girls soccer. That's been the first 3 matches here on Field 4. Of course, building off the momentum of a great summer of women's soccer, the U.S. women's national team winning their 4th World Cup and inspiring further generations, some of which are represented here today. Also want to have this opportunity right now to thank those of you who are viewing from elsewhere, from wherever you are, via our live stream here. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting these boys and girls as they continue their playing careers in the game of soccer. It's like we're about ready to get back underway here as it's Christensen now on the ball for LaRocca. Again, time winding down here. There'll be some stoppage time after that instance. Referee still trying to work things out here in the box. Looks over here on the sideline. It's going to be Sarah Wynn who will be checking back in maybe momentarily. Still waiting now for action to resume play. Now play resumes as Christensen plays it long. Looking for Olsen there. Cleared out, though, by Nationals Union. Now Weber able to find her teammate here on this run. This is Childers. Able to make Rasmussen miss. Childers goes for the long-range effort, though. It is off target. The referee, though, sees that it was a tip. And Nationals Union will benefit from that as it will be a corner kick. Again, both these sides searching for that next goal and what they hope will be the game-winning goal here in this match. As time is winding down here in the second half. It'll be number 21, Anna Leonard, now on this corner kick for Nationals Union. Sends the ball towards the near post, cleared out of the box for the moment, but Leonard going to put it back in with this cross towards the net. Watkins is there, met with a challenge by Rattano. And that will lead to a free kick here for LaRocca. Watson goes to the outside towards Gurney. She's able to collect. And LaRocca will play out from the back here through Christensen. This is Hoover now, allowed to run a little bit by Union. Knocks it out of bounds here. It'll be a throw-in. Howe back onto the field now for LaRocca. Looks like she's okay. There she is, getting right into the thick of it immediately. Cleared up the field by Nationals Union. It'll be a throw-in for LaRocca. Hoover looks for the head of Howe. McCautry, though, deals with it for Union. Now she's back on the ball, trying to get it to the midfield, but intercepted by Olsen. Olsen looking for the return pass from Miller, but it's cleared out there by the Union defense all the way up to Butters. She'll work it to her partner Christensen here. Here's Rasmussen. Now to the outside towards Gurney. She'll take on her defender, able to cut inside. Looks for the run of Stringfellow. Stringfellow now on this ball. She gets into the box. Stringfellow looking for a shot, sends it on goal. It hits the outside netting. Deflected out. It'll be a corner kick here for LaRocca. Great run there by number 10, Stringfellow of LaRocca. It'll be another set-piece opportunity here. Corner kick here by LaRocca, set near post. Stinson over there, gets a palm to it, falls in the box, and is cleared there. But it looks like Childers. Weber coming up now to deal with it, but Rasmussen steps. Now here comes Nationals Union. It's Felton now on the ball. She looks for Weber. Cleared away there by Christensen. The ball will trickle out of play here for LaRocca throw-in. It looks like any moment now we'll be having 4 minutes of stoppage time, I believe has been the signal. As LaRocca looks to work down that far sideline through Miller. Get pace to slow down maybe just a little bit, but the next goal could liven things up once again as LaRocca continue to methodically work their way down the field.
Honey mustard is what I eat from there. It's so good. It's like sweet. I don't like chicken.
It's a free kick here for LaRocca for a foul on that side. It'll be Butters on the ball now.
I just really like their Arnold Palmer.
Sends it to the top of the box, a bouncing ball. It's deflected on. Howe will get to it here first for LaRocca. Howe attempts to turn up the field against McCautry, but McCautry is there to kick it out for another throw-in. Now it's Richens here for LaRocca. She finds Rasmussen here in the midfield. Rasmussen able to turn. Gets the ball to Stringfellow. She's able to hold off Falloon for the moment. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for LaRocca. As they continue to press here in the final minutes. Looking for what will almost now probably be the game-winning goal should it happen. Now Howe, about ready to make this throw in here. Gets it to Stringfellow in the box. She's got some space, looking to get on a shot from her left foot. Over to Miller, who shoots. Deflected there by Union. Out of the box, but LaRocca is still able to retain possession through Richens. Richens now switches it over to Gurney. Gurney to Olsen. Gurney getting it back here. Plays it outside towards Miller. Now it's Miller trying to split the defense, sending one near post. Stinson there, able to collect. Attempts to send it forward, but Rasmussen sends it right back into the corner. Ball up for grabs here is Rotano, met by a couple of LaRocca defenders. And now it's Howe. Able to get it Rasmussen. She gets it on to Olsen. Olsen looking to find some space, sends a shot, partially deflected there. Stinson still able to recover and get to the ball first. We are deep now into stoppage time. In fact, so deep that is the full-time whistle. A fascinating second half here leads to a 2-2 draw between National Union and LaRocca in this under-18 girls matchup. Goals for National Union scored, both of them by Paige Weber, where it was Rasmussen and Richens on the score sheet for LaRocca. An important draw, each team getting a point here in group play, and we'll look to at least carry over some momentum into their final match of group play tomorrow. Folks, we are on break here for the afternoon, but don't forget to come back for the nightcap here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Games at 6:30 to 8:30 over here at Field 4. Till then, I'm your commentator, Josh McGee, signing off here at the Skeel Soccer Complex here for the Youth Soccer National Championships. first match yesterday, 3-0. To SJEB Rush, so they will be looking to bounce back here this morning. There's our opening whistle, and the match is underway here.